Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking into something pretty interesting. What actually happens in your body when you start eating salmon regularly?
Yeah, we're digging into the material from prolific, healthy inspirations to sort of unpack the key benefits and maybe some surprising effects.
Right. The goal is to get beyond just salmon is healthy
Yep.
and to really understand the mechanisms. What are the real takeaways?
Exactly. What's the impact? So,
Yeah.
prolific, healthy inspirations really positions salmon as, well, a nutritional powerhouse
Okay. Power.
that helps pretty much everything from your heart function to your brain.
Yeah.
It's quite the list.
Let's maybe start with the heart then. That seems to be the headline benefit usually.
Definitely a big one. It's often called a hero for your heart and circulation.
But why exactly? What's it doing?
Well, the stars are really the omega-3 fatty acids. They do more than just general good. They actively work to lower the risk of heart disease. And they do this neat balancing act with cholesterol. They help boost the good stuff, the HDL.
And bring down the bad LDL.
Right, exactly. And then there's this pigment, astaxanthin. Gives it that pink color.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Is it just color or?
Oh, much more. It's a really potent antioxidant, so it fights inflammation generally, but it seems particularly good at helping prevent plaque buildup in your arteries. That's a major factor in heart issues.
Okay, so fats and antioxidants. Anything else for the heart?
Yeah, the source also points to the protein, certain peptides in the salmon, and potassium. They all work together, kind of balancing out sodium levels, which helps manage blood pressure.
Wow, okay. That's quite comprehensive for heart health. What about something really serious like stroke prevention?
That's where you see the combined effect kicking in. You've got the DHA, a type of omega-3, supporting blood flow to the brain,
Hmm.
the antioxidants protecting blood vessels, that cholesterol balance reducing overall risk, and even the vitamin D seems to play a part in regulating blood pressure. It's like a whole support crew.
Makes sense. Okay, let's shift over to the brain. How does salmon help with, like, mental sharpness or mood?
Well, those omega-3s are fundamental again. They're literally part of your brain cell membranes, essential for the cells to talk to each other properly.
So better communication pathways in the brain.
You got it. And crucially, they help reduce inflammation in the brain. The source suggests this might be linked to potentially lowering the risk of certain neurodegenerative diseases down the line.
That's fascinating. What else contributes?
The protein is key too. It gives you the amino acids needed to make neurotransmitters, the chemicals that regulate your mood, how you handle stress.
Right. And I think I saw B12 mentioned.
Yes, B12 is vital for making myelin. That's the insulation around your nerve fibers. Helps signals travel fast and efficiently. Add in the antioxidants protecting brain cells from damage, and you get some serious support for your cognitive function.
Okay, that's a lot for the brain. How does all this goodness translate to the rest of the body? Things like managing weight or joint health, maybe even just energy levels.
It's all connected, really. For weight management, it's actually a great partner. That high protein content makes you feel full for longer.
Helps avoid overeating. Yeah.
Exactly. And the omega-3s seem to play a role in how your body burns fat and even regulating appetite signals. Plus, it's packed with nutrients but not overloaded with calories.
Nutrient dense. Got it.
Right. And that nutrient profile supports your metabolism, while the protein helps you hang on to muscle mass, which is super important for metabolic health, whether you're losing weight or not. Things like vitamin D and selenium and salmon boost metabolism, too.
What about joints, aches, and stiffness?
Omega-3s are brilliant here. They act almost like a natural lubricant by fighting inflammation right in the joint tissues that can ease stiffness.
And the astaxanthin again?
Yep, that antioxidant power helps fight oxidative stress in the joints. Then you've got vitamin D for bone health, supporting the whole structure, and protein providing the building blocks for cartilage.
So fundamentally, it's a really strong anti-inflammatory food then.
Absolutely. You've got astaxanthin neutralizing those damaging free radicals, vitamin D helping modulate your immune system so it doesn't overreact with inflammation, protein for tissue repair, and selenium helping keep inflammatory processes in check. It's tackling inflammation from multiple angles.
Okay, bringing it all together, does this all add up to just feeling more, well, energetic, more vitality?
It really does seem to. Protein is direct fuel. The B vitamins are crucial for converting the food you eat into energy your cells can actually use.
Right.
Omega-3s help blood flow efficiently, getting oxygen and nutrients delivered everywhere. Antioxidants protect your cells from damage that can drain energy. And as we mentioned, vitamin D and selenium support your thyroid and overall metabolism, key players in energy regulation.
And this all ties into healthy aging too, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. The source links all these things, astaxanthin and omega-3s protecting cells, helping skin collagen, protein maintaining muscle, vitamin D for strong bones, even supporting eye health against age-related issues. It's about overall resilience.
Wow. Okay, so when you look at the whole picture, from prolific healthy inspirations, heart, brain, weight, joints, energy, anti-inflammation, aging, it's kind of amazing how many different systems get a boost.
It really is. It's not just separate benefits stacked up. They
Yeah.
genuinely seem interconnected, leading to a more robust and better functioning you overall.
So thinking about all these different effects it can have on your health,
Yeah.
is there one area that feels most important or, I guess, compelling for you to support with nutrition?
And maybe think about this too. Considering how interconnected it all is, does adding just one food like salmon maybe feel less like a small diet change and more like, well, like a simple action with surprisingly complex and wide-ranging positive effects for your body?
Lots to think about there. Don't forget to watch related videos on my channel.